Okay, so everyone look at
Getting to know you. Oh, can you put that song in the beginning?
I can try.
You. Getting to know all about you.
Good morning, Trim Healthy Mamas. We are Trim Twinsies. I'm Christina.
I'm Rebecca.
And this is our sister Monique.
Hi.
Yay! We love doing Trim Healthy Mama as a sisterhood. And we wanted you to get to know us a little bit. And so we're going to have 3 videos. The first one is getting to know you. Second one is staying on plan. And the third one is meal planning.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Fun.
So,
The main focus is that we are all 3 very different.
Mm-hmm.
Totally
We
different.
like all same food, but the way that we do Trim Healthy Mama is different. So we wanted to highlight that this is such a versatile eating plan.
Yeah.
Definitely.
So the first one is getting to know us. So, in that spirit, Rebecca, why don't you go first and tell us what is your Trim Healthy Mama style and also what your living situation is in your family.
Okay. I am a purist for sure. I really like to ferment things. I like to buy expensive food whenever I can.
Soak things.
Soak,
recycle, reuse.
Yes, I also really am into zero waste.
Yeah,
Zero
totally.
waste.
So my mom calls me a hippie.
Essential oils.
Essential oils I really like.
yeah.
So all those things. I am married, but I don't have any kids, and I live in an apartment with my parents. So I eat with them a lot. So that's kind of a challenge. That's my lifestyle.
Awesome. Monique?
I am married, and I have 2 children, an almost 4-year-old and a 6-month-old baby boy, 2 boys. And I work outside of the home. You forgot to mention.
Oh yeah, I work outside the home too.
Okay. I work outside the home 3 days a week, and then I'm home with the children the rest of the time. I'm a total drive-through Sue. I mean, I just have to be.
Everything is packaged.
Yes, packaged. Quick. I do a lot of actually driving through and getting, and, burgerless buns, stuff like that.
Bubba's Burgers.
Bubba's Burgers. My husband is.
Wait, we're gonna talk about husbands later.
Oh, okay, never mind. So yes, I'm a drive-through Sue, and I work outside the home, married with children.
Yeah. I'm Christina. I am a budgeting mama. I am it's my hobby to budget and to food shop. I like couponing sometimes, and I hate food waste. Like, I try and eat every little scrap of, like when I cut the ends off stuff, I try and
So
eat
you're
it.
like the cheap purist.
I'm a cheap purist, basically, because I want to eat good food, but the way I do it is to be cheap. So I don't like buying $5 loaf of bread. Instead, I make sourdough, which is a purist thing to do, but it's really because I just like the $3 bag of flour that will last me forever. So I put in the work in order to save money.
But you come at Trim Healthy Mama with a frugal.
Yes, definitely frugal perspective. My husband is in the military. We live kind of far away from you guys. Yeah. And we don't have kids either. So that's our story.
What's the next question?
The next question is, how did you start Trim Healthy Mama?
I will go first because I was the first one to find it. How did I find it?
A friend at Mommy's Friend.
Yes, I think I read about it online, and then a friend had a recipe, and she was like, "Oh, it's from this book," and so she let me borrow it, and I read the original book, 300 pages.
Wow.
And I was just like, oh my gosh, this is amazing. I love it. And I kept telling these girls,
yeah.
There's this diet, and it's from these ladies who are Christians, and they include all the food groups.
Which was awesome.
Yeah. And I was like, I can do this because I've done low carb before, and I can never stick with it because it's just impossible.
We should tell a little bit about where we come from dieting wise too. So
right now, I've done a lot of diets.
Yeah.
It's from
most notably Atkins. I was 13 when we started doing Atkins because I was a little overweight. Low carb. We got really into paleo.
Yeah.
Before Trim Healthy Mama. But really that was just eating a lot of crossovers. Now that we know,
Basically,
we were like,
yeah.
oh, we need to eat whole wheat flour. Oh, that's it.
But that's not
yeah.
paleo.
I know,
Well,
but
we were kind of into whole foods.
right.
Yeah, so we had similar, we did Atkins, but then we never were into low fat.
Oh, never.
We always loved the fat. That was never a thing.
No.
But we were.
Oh, we did MyFitnessPal. We all did
we did.
MyFitnessPal.
I've done lots of counting calories.
Yeah.
And just eating all of the diet food so that you can keep under your calorie limit.
Yeah,
I always hated it. I hated
And
it.
I
hated it
vividly
at the time.
remember trying to run up and down stairs to
to
counteract
your calories.
the calories so I
that
could
you
eat
eat.
more.
Yeah,
Like
definitely.
cookies.
Yeah.
And, yeah.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
No.
So I was pretty much a whole grain Jane before Timothy Mama. With the occasional, treat.
Tell them about what we had in college.
Oh my gosh, I vividly remember in college as a snack, we would eat like a giant frappuccino and one of those giant muffins.
Yes, from the snack
From the coffee
place.
shop.
Yes.
Oh my gosh, and I didn't know that was anything
Terrible.
wrong.
Yeah,
but
it
now I
was
see it's pure sugar. Pure sugar.
And then drinking sugar while eating
Eating sugar. And it was insane. So
Yeah.
I was just ignorant to that.
Right. Mm-hmm.
And then we started learning more about food and what's the best thing to eat. So right before we started Trim Healthy Mama, we were just eating all crossovers basically.
Right.
And I never cared about what I ate or anything for a long
Naturally
time.
thin.
Yeah, naturally thin. Mama.
But then I got married
Mm-hmm.
and I started eating more and just, my metabolism slowed down and I got pregnant and had children, and in that, getting pregnant and gaining weight and then naturally losing weight after children with breastfeeding, I kind of went back and forth, and so I never, I tried the counting calories type of losing weight, and then never could stick with anything for very long.
Yeah, it was really hard to stick to.
Yeah.
And I hated it.
Yeah, so then when you guys started Trim Healthy Mama and stuff, I was
Yeah.
like, come on, really? This is not going to be doing. And then, sure enough, if I can do it, it can be done.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah,
So.
for sure. Okay, last question.
Wait, what about you?
Oh, I said
Whole grain
I
Jane.
started doing it. I was a
yeah.
whole grain Jane, and then Rebecca started doing it, and she really liked it, and I read it, and I thought that it made a lot of sense from a
I've never read
biological.
the whole book.
Yeah, she hasn't.
Shocker.
That's not a shocker though.
Yeah, she didn't even buy the book.
Yeah,
borrows
she borrowed
mine.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what does your husband eat, or kids?
Why don't you go first, Mom?
Okay, so my husband
'Cause you have
is
kids.
naturally thin. He can eat anything. I mean, really, he can
And he
eat anything.
does.
And he does. So he is very American style food. Doesn't have a whole lot of adventurous eating spirit. Aside from, he'll eat like fish and things like that. So a lot of how I incorporate, and my children, well, my 6-month-old eats anything and breastfeeds, and then my 4-year-old pretty much will eat anything, but he also is a fan of, chicken nuggets, macaroni and cheese, the regular stuff. So
Yeah.
to incorporate Trim Healthy Mama, I do a lot of making the main, meat or whatever, and then changing up the side dish for Trim Healthy Mama, or making something that I can put like layers of pasta and layers of veggies, or layers of potatoes and layers of sweet potato casserole, or not sweet potato, spaghetti squash, to so I'm not cooking an extra thing or a different meal, but still making the things that my husband will eat and my children will eat, but being able to stay within what I would like to eat to stay a Trim Healthy Mama.
Love it.
That's awesome.
Becca?
My husband will eat anything, pretty much.
Yeah, he will.
He will.
Not complain about
and
it.
he doesn't complain. Yeah, I'm really blessed because I make like low carb meals and he really does love them. Like egg roll in a bowl, his favorite thing. he loves
made
it.
that in a while.
Wow.
And he has recently decided that he doesn't want to have sugar anymore because it's hard for him to wake up in the morning. And I was like, sugar is not good for you. And so he's trying to not eat sugar. It's really hard for him though.
Yeah.
But he will eat. He will eat Trim Healthy Mama if I make it for him. He'll eat whatever I make.
Good. So, but how do you keep him happy?
I'll make him like a potato on the side.
Yeah.
Or what else?
He loves the
like
payoff day
eggs.
candy.
Yes, he loves payoff day candy. Like for eggs in the morning, I will make myself like fried eggs with like spinach, and I'll make him a little bit of spinach, and then like bullseyes, which is like a bread with an egg in it.
Yeah.
So
Cool.
he has bread, and I'm okay with that.
So my husband, I think I'm the most blessed because he eats anything, like even more than yours.
Yeah.
And he doesn't complain also. So the way that I do it is I have THMified all of our meals that we like, and he doesn't complain at all. But
Well,
what
also
I do is I add stuff. He's also in the military. He exercises a lot. He's naturally thin.
He's Korean.
He's Korean.
Oh, and
so
he's
the Korean
Korean, yeah.
diet is naturally
more varied.
better. Yeah.
Yeah.
And,
So
you know.
yeah.
There's
So
lots of
I make a
veggies.
lot of Korean food, and I have figured out how to make it mostly e-meal, so you can have the rice. So and then what I do is he will eat a ton of fruit, like so much fruit, it's ridiculous. and I just don't. So I have some fruit, for my e-meals, but he we have when we have lots of S's, he will have a lot of fruit like for dessert or snacks, and that's how he gets enough calories in the day.
Right.
Yeah. So
Okay.
yeah, I think that's the end of our getting to know you.
Yes.
So
Thanks for watching.
see you
We'll
next
see you
time.
soon.